everybody, how you guys doing? I've had a kind of a string of late uploads lately. Ooh, wow, that was an exciting cameo from Curt's nipple there. Woo! That's my best friend, by the way, Curt Owen Music. You see me post him on my Instagram. If you're following my Instagram, which if you're not, you should. It's thick, solid, tight. So we hit chest and shoulders today, and I wanted to record everything for you guys. We had to record the first 2 sets with GoPro, and then it gets really juicy. So stick around for about 2 minutes, and then it changes over to the Sony NEX, which is my favorite and best cam. I'm going to talk about, this is going to be like kind of my time to talk about my progression like I normally would, but I'll just let the workout footage play in the background so you guys can see where we hit today and kind of see where my strength is and how I'm doing in terms of actual lifting and whatnot. So my goals with the next probably like 6 months to a year are to hit, I really want to hit 4 plates on squats, which I'm really scared about. I've never gone that heavy at all. The heaviest I've gone to is a 350, about 350, and 405 pounds, 405 pounds. Whew, that's heavy. So I want to hit 4 plates on squats. I want to hit 5 plates on deadlifts, which is 495 pounds. And I want to be able to rep out 3 plates on bench. Right now I can rep out 2 plates for about 10, or I think I can get something like 2 plates and 2 10s for like 3 or something. So not very many, but I'm working on it. Also, I'm supposed to be cutting. A lot of you guys know that I'm supposed to be cutting, and you're wondering what's going on with that, if I actually did get back on my diet. I did get back on my diet for the beginning of this week, and then I completely forgot this week is Thanksgiving. So, I mean, I kind of let it go a little bit. I didn't like gain massive amounts of fat. I didn't eat a bunch of bad food, you know, technically. I just didn't count my calories and my macros and whatnot. Also, Venus from my gym, you guys have heard about her before. She heard that I hadn't had a bundt cake before. I didn't even know what it was before, and she was like, "You've never had a bundt cake?" So she brought me 2 bundt cakes the day after Thanksgiving. So not only did I pig out on Thanksgiving, the day after I was brought even more delicious snacks and desserts than Thanksgiving. It was pretty amazing, but I'm getting back on it. But I'm not going to tell you guys that I'm cutting. I'm actually just going to do whatever I want to do, because when I'm eating more, I'm able to push more weight, which is very exciting for me, and I'm enjoying that. I'm getting closer to my goals as far as lifting goes. But I am losing a bit of my shreds, as Jeff Side would say. But it's a good exchange sometimes. So I'm not entirely sure, and I don't want to commit to one thing or the other as far as cutting, bulking, maintaining, or whatever it is. I'm just going to kind of take it easy and see what I can do in terms of lifting. I'm going to let lifting take priority right now and worry about the diet a little bit less and see where my goals go. And then I'm going to adjust in about a week or 2 when I figure out what I want to do more accurately. But I'm not going to get super fat. I'm also probably not going to gain a ton of strength very quickly, because I haven't decided which way I'm going to go. And if I don't figure out which way I want to go, I don't go at it really, really hard, and I end up doing kind of a maintenance thing, which is really good for me, actually. I end up making gains and not putting on too much fat, and honestly, it just makes my life a little easier for about the next 2 weeks while things get all crazy with John, O2B, and making pre-orders and his clothing line, my clothing line, all the cool stuff that we're doing. Also, this is a cool ass exercise. This is a lateral raise that you would do with dumbbells, but you're doing it with cables. So the tension is constant. It's not a momentum thing. And the tension is also not only up and down, but also backwards, forwards and backwards, because you're pulling up and away from the machine. So it ends up making kind of a medial and rear posterior deltoid exercise, which I really, really like. So we went from here, and then we did rear delt flies, and this is legitimately my favorite machine ever for rear delts. This is the best machine for me and the length of my limbs. Some people with shorter limbs cannot do this because they can't reach as far, but oh, it's juicy. By the way, guys, I'm 195 pounds this week. I've probably gained just a little bit of water weight and a little bit of fat in the last like 2 weeks. So I'm not quite as shredded, but you can see, I mean, you can see my full horseshoe there. You can see my abs and whatnot, so I'm not worried too much about how much body fat I'm holding, because you guys remember I was talking about before that I want to make sure that I'm nice and lean for the next couple months, because I have a lot of collabs and a lot of other things to do, and like, you know, the LA Fit Expo coming up, but I'm not worried about it. You know, I'm gaining a little bit of fat, and I'm in turn for strength, but I'm not worried about where I'm going to be in the next 2 or 3 months, because by the time all that stuff rolls around, I'll be like, okay, I got 6 weeks till the LA Fit Expo. It's time to cut it up. And then after all this stuff rolls over, then we can just bulk hard and you guys can watch me put on strength because I know that's what you guys want. I hear it all the time. Thank you guys for checking out another one of my videos. If you haven't liked and commented, please do that. And if you're not subscribed, please also do that. I love every single one of you. Lift heavy or die MIRIN team beyond the week. Let's go.
Lift heavy or die MIRIN! Yeah!